Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Mina Recommends. Today is International Book Day, and the death anniversary of William Shakespeare and Miguel de Cervantes, and that was the excuse that some random Spanish dude used many years ago to put this date out. Anyway, I woke up today and thought about making a video about books, but I usually recommend music, so what's the relationship behind these subjects? This book here, Swords of Steel, and it's actually a compilation of 3 books of tales of sword and sorcery theme. If you want to get it, pay attention because this compilation has the same artwork as the first tome, and just be sure it says Omnibus here to get the compilation. About the authors, they are heavy metal musicians and more niche, epic heavy metal bands. We are talking here about epic heavy metal bands, from legendary acts to more newer bands. Some of the authors included here are Mike Scalzi from Slow Feg, Minichino from DOOMSWORD, James Ashbey from Solstice, Jason Tarpey from Eternal Champion, Jean-Pierre Abboud, ex-Gatekeeper and Traveler, of course Howie K. Bentley from CAULDRON Born and Britain Rights, and E.C. Hellwell, Manila Road. And about this last figure there's mystery, since it can be related to Manila Road. But how? It's still unclear. And according to the website, and I'm reading directly. During the recording of Manila Road's Playground of the Dam, E.C. Hellwell came to Mark Shelton with a short story he had written called A Caronomicon. Shelton read it and thought the story was so brilliant that he had to put it to music. Shelton had done this before in the early days of Manila Road. The songs, The Riddle Master, Cage of Mirror, and Time Trap were all based on Hellwell's stories. Although Hellwell wrote The Riddle Master in the 70s, it wasn't published until 2015 when it appeared in the first Swords of Steel anthology. And of course there's the fact that Mark's side project was called Hellwell, and according to Metal Archives, it was Mark himself. I wanted to get the first 2 volumes when they came out, but there was some problem about the shipping to Europe or Spain or whatever, I don't remember, and they told me that a 3rd volume was in the way and a compilation, and that it was going to be available on Amazon, and that's where I got it. And yeah, really cool. My only problem with this physical edition is that it's a very thick book and heavy, pun intended, and the cover is very thin, and I'm worried that it's going to be all fucked up. Anyway, DMR Books, if you're curious, have more books within this niche of heavy metal and sword and sorcery, and they even have a Bandcamp playlist that you can download for free that includes the bands of the authors and some fragments of the books to read for free. So go and check it, and that's it for today. Bye!